All right, 1963. I believe my grandpa and grandma DeAbreu were renting a house on a lake. That's Diane to the left and Chris. And I'm not sure who that little girl is, but I believe it might be Leonard and Lorraine's daughter. They had a daughter right around the same age as Diane and I, but I can't remember his name. That's Grandpa Leo, Grandpa DeAbreu. Not sure who that lady is. That's Grandma DeAbreu, Grandma Beatrice. I can't remember. I don't know that guy. I think that, I'm not sure who that lady was, very small. Maybe Maria, which was Uncle Warren's wife, which would be my mother's brother. Chris, Diane, Grandma Beatrice again. I think that's Aunt Maria, which would be Warren's wife. And I believe that's Warren about to pick up those two children. He was always having fun. Grandpa Leo, not sure who that guy is. Maybe Leo's friend. One of Grandpa's friends, I guess. Enjoying the time at the beach house. Grandma Beatrice, and I'm going to guess that's Aunt Lorraine and her daughter. And I wish I could remember her daughter's name. Michelle, maybe? No. And then, if I'm correct about all of this, that would be Uncle Leonard. Grandma Beatrice. This isn't the first video I've seen that house. I'm not sure why they always show that specific window. Maybe it's a good video that I can watch. Not sure who all these people are. Grandma Beatrice. Grandma B. Not sure. Well, that lady's not happy with them. Grandma Beatrice. Well, slapping that lady in the face. Who is this guy? This kid. I don't know who that kid is. Maybe that was Chris. Grandpa Beatrice, Grandpa Leo. Not sure who these two are. But yeah, that dude's having fun with her, whoever she is. Grandpa and Grandma. No, I don't think that's Chris. I don't know who that is. Who that would be. That guy seems to be having fun. He drank too much. I don't know where this is. I haven't seen this. Oh, you know, this could possibly be Uncle John. His fishing adventure. Yeah, I think that's John Christensen right there. All right, I've never seen this video. This is the first time I'm watching this. That was Uncle John's fishing boat. And this must be in Cape Cod. Maybe we were visiting Cape Cod. Maybe that was Uncle John and Aunt Zena's house that we were at. Could it possibly be? Not sure. Definitely Uncle John. Uncle John. Diane? Chris? Me? My mom? Me? My mom? Chris? Diane? Me? I think we must be in Cape Cod. That's Chris running away from my mom. I think we might be back in New York. That's definitely Chris. Diane. Yeah, I think this was the backyard at the house that Grandma and Grandpa's in New York. That's Chris, Diane, myself. Chris. My mom. Oh, there's my mom. Now, this is on a different video also, so this must be a spliced together video. And is that Chris climbing up there? I guess so. Oh, the garbage cans again. I remember this. Yeah, I've seen this before. Chris comes by with the lid. Yep. So this is definitely a spliced video because I've seen this specific video before. Chris trying to put this lid on the one size can. Waiting for the big can to show up. There it is. Me and Diane. Diane's getting it done. Yep, I've already made that video and published it, I believe. So this is my grandma Beatrice, and walking Chris down the stairs and me down the stairs, and there's Diane. Grandma Beatrice. So this is for sure in New York. Not sure where, but she had this house and this beautiful garden, and she loved that garden. Showed off that garden. She did a great job on this garden, that's for sure. I've seen this garden in several videos. She was a great cook. She was one chicken curry, pepper pot, garlic pork. I tried to make the garlic pork. It was terrible. It seemed so good when Grandma made it. I think she made it for Christmas. Maybe that was pepper pot. But those are old Caribbean dishes. migrated from Aruba. I believe they were originally in Dutch Guyana, which would now be called Suriname, right by Venezuela. There's my mom. But that whole Caribbean, all that Caribbean food, and that's the roots of it right there, is from my grandma and grandpa that came from that area, that Venezuela, Aruba, Guyana area. There I am, me, Diane, Chris in the playpen. My mom. Yeah, Diane told me that we had an apartment downstairs in the basement, so maybe that's where we're at. Downstairs of Grandma and Grandpa's house. A basement apartment that Grandpa made for us. Possibly Dick Fisher was living with us at this time, because my mother still doesn't have David. I've seen this before, so this is also on another video. So this video must be a compilation of videos. Rather long, it's 16 minutes, I think, or 15 minutes. Yeah, this is the one I mentioned before. I don't look too happy. Probably not happy with whoever's filming this, be it Dick Fisher, Grandpa, DeAbreu. The interesting thing on this video, though, was Uncle John's fishing boat. I had not seen that before, and I thought that was pretty cool.